AGL Blue Kaioken Goku. This Super EZA looks interesting. I know a lot of people are probably going to write him off because of the fact that he sacrifices 5% health, which I get. Some people are just not too fond of the idea of losing health every time they super, especially when you combine this with the other guy who does the same thing. So for Super EZAs, super attack doesn't change, leader skill doesn't change. This guy greatly raises attack permanently, causes immense damage, sacrifices 5% health. Let's take a look at the passive. This is going to be a very difficult character to showcase, but we're going to do our best. Key +2 attack and defense +259, high chance to crit. In slot 3, damage reduction +40% launches an additional super. When attacking, attack +159, attack and crit chance +20% when HP is 77% or less. Attack and crit chance +30% when HP is 59% or less. When receiving an attack, defense +159, defense and damage reduction +20% when HP is 77% or less. Defense and damage reduction +30% when HP is 59% or less. Starting from the 7th turn from the start of battle, attack +159 performs a critical hit. When there's a super class enemy, all allies attack and defense +40%. When there's an extreme class enemy, all allies attack and defense +40% for 2 turns. How I see this character functioning is essentially a glorified support. This guy is doing damage, sure, but with the fact that he sacrifices health each time he supers, and the defense can be conditional and not necessarily the most reliable, putting him in slot 3 is the best way to keep yourself alive while still being effective. This guy is giving people 40% support. I think that's the best part of the kit, while also having 40% damage reduction that could go up. I don't know if this is on a dime. Like, do you get the extra damage reduction when your health falls to that threshold in the middle of a fight, or is it determined at the beginning of the turn? I'm not sure, because I don't know all that stuff. So that's something we'll have to see, but that's how I think this character could be best utilized. So I think maximum dodge is the best way to go, because critical is taken care of right there. Combo is essentially taken care of right here in slot 3. Since he's an AGL unit, you've already got a natural +5 and additional, but that I think is the second most important, because the super attacks don't give you more defense. And if anything, you probably may not want to be launching that many supers, especially if you've got multiple blue Kaiokens on rotation. You might be costing yourself a lot of health per turn. So I think dodge is the #1 thing. If you want to go for the rest additional, you can, or you could go for stat buffing instead. Just give him extra attack boosts. That could work too. So what we're going to do first is we're going to start with the seriously serious, because here we can actually manipulate the conditions to have under 50% health or under 59% health. Oh, this is perfect. This is exactly, oh, this is perfect. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted, because now we're going to open with a guaranteed dodge, and then I'm going to put this guy in slot 3. Oh wait, no, he's super slot 1, doesn't he? Man. Yeah, he's super slot 1. How are we going to do this? I want to show off the support, but I also want to show off his tanking. I think for now we're just gonna have him get hit. I want to see what it looks like with, so he's not going to be getting the 40%. He's getting the 50% damage reduction, and he's getting 209% defense when receiving an attack. So let's just see what this looks like. This is not going to be something that is going to be entirely indicative of how good he is, but still I think it's important to see, because this guy can kill you very easily, right? This guy hits incredibly hard. So we can actually lose here if people just get hit. So how much is this guy going to take against this blue Goku? Okay, so he's attacking right away. We're going to get all the defense right here. 583,000 is actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good. All right, let's skip. At full health, let's put him in slot 1. We'll pick up a couple of these. We're missing some links. Actually, how much are we missing? We are missing 5% defense. We're missing 10% attack, and we're missing 15%. So 25%. This guy gives us how much per orb pickup? I want to try to be as close as possible. So this guy is giving everybody 7%. Okay, so with only 2, it's 14. That's close enough. Okay, so let's see how much we take here on this super. Don't dodge this, please. Look at that difference. Look at that difference. 583,000 versus 1.5 million. So we've established that the damage reduction is significant and it's really good. So imagine combining that with an extra 40%. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go through a couple of various events, and we're going to bring that 40% simulation into any slot on the rotation. So if we're trying to show off what it's like to be in slot 3 without having to bench him, I'm just gonna have to activate Whis. I don't want to do it right now because I feel like for this we shouldn't have to. So let's have Blue Kaioken go first. This is, man, this is anyone's nightmare, right? Seeing these three on the same rotation. Assuming each of them supers, okay, so this guy's gonna super maybe once. These both will super 3 times. That's 6, 7, maybe 8. We could be losing almost 40% health just from the supers. Just from the supers. Let's see what happens this turn. This ought to be good. 22.7 million attack stat for the Tech Blue Kaioken. Also, keep in mind, while I am running a Universe 7 team, you do not have to put this guy on Universe 7. Nothing in his passive says you should have a Universe 7 team on standby. And especially if you're running this guy as a support, that makes the synergy requirement even less important. So you could run this guy on like a 10th anniversary, you know, Tech Goku, and you'd be just fine. Which I think we should also do in one of these fights. Okay, so we took 15%. And now this guy gets to go. 17.9 million attack stat. There's one super. Are we getting any additional? Oh, we are. 19.2. So there's my hit potential that just kicked in. And so we launched 5 supers. So we took 25% damage. So we're at 75% right now. Isn't that awesome? Just took all that damage. That's great. Okay. I want all of that extra support. So I want to do this. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Let's do this. And then we'll bench I don't want to pick up the tech orb because we're at 77%. Yeah, I don't want to pick that up. I don't think it's worth trying to simulate the 40% effect here in the early rounds. These early rounds are kind of like whatever. Although we'll see. I think I'm gonna float the Blue Kaioken, the Tech Dokkan Festival one. All right, so this is also important because we are getting, oh man, Universe 7. Actually, we now have 3 units on Universe 7 that can provide regular 2-turn supports. Team Universe 7 with his super attack causes a 2-turn support. Int 1718 Dokkan Festival, that unit with the Link super attack provides a 35% support for 2 turns. And now with Blue Kaioken, 40%. Dude. Actually. All right, so here we have 77% health. I don't know how this works. I think we're about to eliminate that by doing this. So I'm gonna, whatever, let's just do it. Let's just do it. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do, wow. Okay. Full health? Yeah, we're back to full health. So over the course of the fight, I mean, you're gonna have situations like this, right? Where you're picking up matching orbs, you're gonna be healing. This is mainly why I originally didn't care so much about these units having that like chip damage effect. Because I just think it's a new way to play. It's interesting. I don't want to give up that 40% just yet. I might do it towards the end of the fight. Maybe when we're fighting like full power Frieza or something. Because we're definitely not killing full power Frieza in one turn. Not with this team. Universe 7's a pretty weak team now in comparison. All right, so 21.2 million attack stat. We launch only 1 super. Okay. So, I mean, we're getting stronger. We're getting stronger every day. Okay, so this guy, does he have his revive yet? I don't think so. Oh, and Bulma. Great. Bulma's wasted. You'll love to see it. No, he is not ready. Okay, so let's do... I guess we'll just do... We'll do this. Where are the rainbow key spheres? What the heck? Dude. All right, we might be going into next turn with a lot of damage on us. Unless he supers right away. What is this, like 42% damage reduction for this guy? Uh-oh. You know, I just realized I didn't bring a sensu bean. Okay, this is gonna be some ouchies. Oh, not really. Never mind. All right, so 20 million attack stat for this dude. So this is where we start taking some damage. 5% gone. We are at 95%. Oh, we're at full health. All right, only 90%. Okay. Now we are fighting AGL Frieza, who eliminates. I knew he was gonna do that. You mother. I don't have a sense of being. Yeah, I have the Whis. Okay, well, this will be interesting because we will see what it's like to take some damage. Ooh, actually? Yeah, I mean, whatever. This is, we got to do what we got to do, right? All right, so let's do this. Oh, then we'll do this. This guy's defense is crazy. And then we'll do this. All right. 40% support for 2 turns. Also, we have the support from Android 17 last turn. 15.5 million attack stat. I don't think he normally gets that high, does he? $165,000 damage. Okay. We're at 80%. Still not enough to give us extra cushioning. 25 million. These are not normal numbers. You don't see these numbers all too often for these guys. So that support is definitely showing. Well. 19.4 million attack stats. So here's one. We got a guaranteed additional inbound. So now we're at 70% health. We got 40% damage reduction. I think we're gonna get, oh my god, 3 supers. Hell yeah. Look at that damage. Okay, damage reduction went up. So it does change on a dime. Yes. The damage reduction kicked in as we dropped. So that actually makes him even better. He gains damage reduction throughout the course of a turn. That's really good. That is really, really good. All right, so let's do this. Oh man, I gotta keep this guy around now. Okay. Yeah, let's heal up. And then we'll do this. One, 2, 3. Okay. Now if he supers, we should be all right. 20.6 million attack stats. So the 40% from last turn is carrying over to this turn. So we got that 40% plus the extra support from the 7%, the rainbow orb that we picked up. So we're at 47% support for everybody. And then when the 17 goes, actually, if he goes, that'll be more support that goes over to the next turn. So actually, yeah, this blue Kaioken fits into the circuit of Universe 7, in my opinion, a lot better than this guy. This guy is just an extra revive specialist, an extra damage dealer who's not that important. So I hate to say it, I think the Super EZA is better than the Tech Dokkan Festival, simply for the sake of making Universe 7 more complete. Because now we have a 3-man cycle of 2-turn supports, like I was saying. Okay, so sadly, we can't actually show off the blue Kaioken here, but I am gonna do this because I don't want to die. If we could maybe survive until next turn, we could get the blue Kaioken back in here. So let me do... Oh, you know what? I actually don't want to fall below... Okay, I want to keep my health at 59% or below 59%. So let's do this. Okay. And then I guess we'll pick up a little bit of this because we are going to take some heat there. Okay, here we go. All I ask is that we don't kill him. Just take it easy. Oh, yeah. Oh, we'll be fine. Actually, you know what? Blue Kaioken might rip him apart. We have 59%. He might go crazy over there. Oh my god. Oh, that's so much damage. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Eh. Also, the crit transfers over from this guy. Oh, thank God. He only did one. Okay. All right, Blue Kaioken, I'm begging you, man. Just take it easy. This Frieza doesn't deserve... Okay. 30 million? Yo! Stop! Oh! Okay, good. Good, 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 good. 31.7. Stop! Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is perfect. This is awesome. Okay, 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 okay. All right, we're at 39% health. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm mainly testing out the defense here. That's what I'm testing. Because we win this, right? We win this, but I'm mainly just testing out the defense. I don't want to pick up... I don't want to use his standby and pick up all of that stuff because we'll actually, would we heal? You know what? Let's test it out. I don't think we actually would heal all that much because his defense is puny. So if I do all that, what's our health at? 56%. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. So what's going to happen here? Me. Come on, hit me. Oh my God, 55, holy sh... Dude, what? 55 million? What the heck, dude? All right, now we're just gonna mess around on some other events. We're gonna try to play him a little bit more optimally. Just wanna see how the dynamic kind of looks here. So we got Blue Kaioken on the first turn. We're fighting Winnie the Pooh. He's a super class, right? So he doesn't give us 2-turn support. Because we're not getting hit in slot 2, I'm actually going to keep him in slot 2. I also want both of these guys to get hit. So let's just do this. And then we'll do this. I think this is how I want to approach using this character on long form events. Any chance I can get to build up his attack, I'm going to do it. Because the more you can stack his attack, the more prolific of an effect it's going to have when your health is 59% or less in the latter stages of a fight, right? Like, we just rocked him with 55 million on the last fight because we kept on stacking pretty regularly with the exception of like the last couple turns, right? So when we got to below 50%, we had crazy numbers. So I'm hoping that by the time we get to hit, we should have stacked up some decent attack and we can do some good damage. Although I don't remember how this fight goes. Isn't this the one where... Is that the one where he... locks? Does he lock you? He disables dodge? All sorts of crazy stuff? I don't know. We'll see. I like him, man. Blue Kai... Oh my god, I like him more than the Dokkan Fest. Tech Blue Kaioken is nice. He's nice. And this is just Universe 7. You can test this out on any team. Like I said, he doesn't need to be on Universe 7. I'm just doing this because I'm the Universe 7 Whisperer. Okay, so we're about to take like a ton of damage because... okay. Yeah. All right. Winnie the Pooh's not even going to damage us. It's going to be the Blue Kaiokens that do it. All right, do your worst. I forget, how tanky is this guy? Or are we just that weak? Jeez. Oh, he has 70% damage reduction. All right, boys, hit him. Hit him with it. Yep, 90%. That was just one. All right, here we go. Here's the second one. Yeah. 75. So we have now hit the first threshold for AGL Blue Kaioken. All right. 65%. Okay. Once again, we are getting lucky. Really? Okay. So we're gonna do this. And then, okay, how many? We can pick up 4 rainbow keysters, so I'm gonna keep that left side untouched. We're gonna do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We are at 71%, so we are only getting 20% extra crit. So we're at 70. Actually, we're at 77% because this guy just gave us more crit. Yeah. 77%. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Thank you. Yes, we get to stack once. All right. 17.3 million attack stat. It is progressing nicely. Next. Oh, God, we're fighting Frost, aren't we? Oh, jeez. What does he do? He does something horrible. How many hits has this guy received? 4. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this. Let's do that. And then let's do that. And then let's do this because I know we're going to take some heat this turn. Oh my God. That lasted for so long. That went on for a little while. I thought he was getting hit. I'm pretty sure he stuns you if you get hit with a super attack or something. All right, so we're at 78%. So we're now back just a little bit above the threshold. But remember, his passive is dynamic. So the second we launch one super attack with Blue Kaioken, we're going to get that extra defense and damage reduction. All right, so Vegeta's going to get his revive. So that's cool. Oh, wait, you know what? Blue Kaioken's going to bring us back down there. This is what I like about this. See, this is what I'm saying. This playstyle is probably not going to be for everybody, but to me, this is cool. Because right now, I'm thinking about how much health we're going to lose. That's not the sort of thing that I'm used to thinking about in this game. I'm thinking about how much defense do I have? How much attack do I have? How many more turns until this condition is met, that condition, not how much health I'm losing. So this is what I like about it. This is cool. All right, so we just lost 10%. So now we're definitely within the threshold. 68%. Okay, so now we're at 63%. We're actually getting close to the 59% one. If he supers again after this one, we'd hit that. Oh, we got it. Good job, Blue Kaioken. Let's go. Oh my God, you killed him. Oh my God. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, crap. Attacks are guaranteed to hit. Oh, how do we do this? Okay. I don't want to... I think okay. I got to put this guy slot 1. I just have to because we're trying to test him out. So we're 58%, which means we are going to be having 50% damage reduction plus all of this. We're just going to have to see how much damage we take because we are going to die. This is GG. This is GG because we can't dodge. He's our best defender right now. Okay, I don't want to get any more health, so let's do that. Let's do that. All right, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna super right away? 23,000. That's pretty good. Okay, 23,000 from a slap from hit. Okay, only one super, sadly. Okay, 40,000, 38,000. Is he not gonna super, bro? Okay. That's still pretty good. That is still pretty good. Next turn, I'm going to turn on that domain. There it is. Goodbye. 4 million damage.
This fight's not over yet. Vegeta at 17. And all the others gave everything they had so I can keep going. If I quit now, I'll betray that trust. And I refuse to let all of them down.
All right, so when we come back to that rotation, he's gonna have guaranteed dodge because we're gonna be farting a galaxy real quick. I actually really like this. I want to hear this. Here we go. No! It froze! Oh! Okay. Now that dodge is back on the table, next turn UI, who just revived, is gonna have guaranteed dodge. And oh, our health is 77%. Okay, so can we take a little bit of damage potentially? Okay, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think next turn I'm just gonna put AGL Blue Kaioken in slot 3 because I think we've reached the end of this fight. So let's do this. Oh, then let's do this. And then let's do this. I don't imagine this is actually going to kill him. If I recall correctly, this guy's got a ton of... Yeah. He's got a ton of health. Oh, wait, no. He's got half a... Yeah, that's a lot. He's got 500 million health. Yeah, we'll be all right. We are at 82% health. So next turn, we're going to have guaranteed dodge slot 1. We're going to have Blue Kaioken slot 2, who now has guard, extra defense, and an extra super attack guaranteed. And then we're going to put AGL Blue Kaioken in slot 3, who has been stacking fairly regularly. And he will have an extra super attack. He will have extra damage reduction. He will have extra attack, extra crit. Oh yeah, this is setting up to be a very nice finish. And even if we don't get it done, we will have an extra 40% to then carry over back to this rotation. So whatever damage you just saw, amplify it. This is about to be real good. Real good. 33.6 from this guy. Oh, yeah, we're getting extra support from this guy too. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Guaranteed dodge. This is what we're gonna do. Extra 40%. Oh. I don't want to pick up matching orbs. Let's do this. Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. All right, here we go. Guaranteed dodge, baby. You can't touch me. Nope. Can't touch me. Nope. Can't touch me. Nope. 35% from last turn. 7% crit from this. We've also got the domain. The domain gives us even more. He hasn't supered. Oh, dear God. Uh-oh. All right, we've got 70% dodge chance, and we've got guard. Hopefully this guy doesn't get supered. I really want him to super AGL. Please super AGL. Wait. What happened to our health? What? Oh, no. Okay. That's 75%. So now we're at 70. Oh, can you super a couple more times? That's 70. Okay, 65. No, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna drop that low. Ah! Oh! Dodge! All right, here we go. 44 million attack stat. 28.5 mil. 46.5 million attack stat. 30 million damage, and we're taking double digits. There you go. See? 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 Oh my God. And then we come back here. It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have guaranteed dodge here, by the way. We're just playing this out. We're trying to finish this off. We have 40% carried over, and then we've got the extra. Oh my God. There's no shot. All right, so we've seen what we needed to see. This guy, when used right, is very good. That 40% support is incredible, and it's very effective. And any chance you can get to stack, it will pay off when you put him back in the slot 3. He doesn't have to be on the main rotation. He is going to be one of those rare supports that provides extra damage when you don't really need it. He is actually pretty good. He seems bad because of this. I do admit it is a bit wonky. I am a little bit more, I guess, receptive to the idea of playing with a playstyle like this, but I know people probably won't feel the same way. You could run this guy on other teams. Do I have another team prepared? Yeah, like you could run this guy on this sort of team. He does not have to be on a Universe 7 team. Just throw him in slot 3 on virtually any team that he fits, and he will make his presence known. So I think that this is actually a good super EZA, and I think people just need to give him a chance. I don't know if people are writing him off as much as they are the Tech Dokkan Festival, but I would assume since they don't like him, they probably won't like this guy. Maximum dodge, though. I think most people will agree. Maximum dodge is the way to go. Give him more coverage in that slot 3. And if you have to throw him into the slot 1 for whatever reason, maybe you're locked or something, that extra dodge could save your life. Maximum dodge, the rest additional. Fantastic super EZA. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on this AGL Blue Kaioken Goku. How would you build a hidden potential? What are some things that you've been able to achieve with this character on your team? Let me know some highlights, some lowlights in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let you know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.